Well, it finally feels like fall across northwest Florida after yesterday's cold front, but that has led to a few advisories across our area. So the first one we're going to talk about is the fire weather warning. So we have this red flag warning in place, stretching across most of our viewing areas. So from Gulf, Calhoun, Jackson County, all the way into Walton County and coastal regions of Okaloosa County. So areas like Destin, Fort Walton Beach under this red flag warning up until 7 o'clock this evening. It's because it is very dry out there. We haven't really seen much rain over the last month or so, so the vegetation is very dry. We have some strong winds and gusts blowing through and very low humidity, making it very easy for fires to start and to spread across our area. So that means no burning today. Avoid using your grills, no campfires, no fireworks for today, because fires can just start and spread so easily under these conditions. Now, taking a look at those wind speeds right now, coming in from the north, around 16 miles per hour for Panama City, 13-mile-per-hour winds in Marietta, and we're expecting to keep these winds around 15, 20 miles per hour throughout the day today. Gusts kicking up to about 25 miles per hour, and you can see Crestview currently has gusts of 24 miles per hour. Take a look at the relative humidity. Very dry out there in the 30s, and for inland locations in the 20s. So that's why we're under these fire weather conditions for today. So just be very careful with that for this afternoon and into this evening. We also have a freeze warning in place for Okaloosa County. Now, that does not encompass the coastal regions, just our inland locations going to be dealing with temperatures dropping near freezing, which could lead to some dangers for your pets. Make sure you bring them inside because it's going to be way too cold for them. Cover up your crops. Leave a drip on your pipes or cover them up as well, because temperatures this cool could lead to some damage to your crops as well as to your pipes. Temperatures right now sitting in the 50s and 60s across northwest Florida, and take a look at the change from now to 24 hours ago. It's currently 20 degrees cooler in Marietta, 22 degrees cooler in Crestview, so quite a drop in temperatures for today. We're expecting them to only climb into the mid to upper 60s when temperatures should be sitting in the low 80s for this time of year. And then tonight, it's going to be pretty cool out there. That's why we have that advisory in place, as temperatures will be dropping off into the 30s and 40s across northwest Florida. So again, temperatures would typically be climbing into the low 80s for this time of the year, 50s and 60s through those overnight hours, but we're well below it for this evening. A look outside, beautiful conditions, great day to get outside as we're seeing mostly clear skies, and that's going to be the case throughout the day today as we get this dry air filtering in behind yesterday's front. So maybe a few clouds in view this afternoon into tonight, but that's about it. And we're expecting these really beautiful conditions to stick with us, not just today, but over the coming days. You will notice temperatures will creep up a couple degrees and we'll be sitting pretty close to seasonal as we end the week. Now here's a look at your fish and game forecast for today. Next peak coming in at 10 tonight.
Oh, this chilly weather just gets me every time.
I love it. It feels so refreshing. It's so nice. But one thing I will say, people might not think about it. When I get cold, I don't drink any water.
Ooh, good point.
So just make sure you're still drinking that water.
Staying hydrated, absolutely. All right, thanks, Nikki. Still ahead, student loan borrowers